Good morning, Isaac. Good morning, everybody, and hello and welcome. Hello, Liam. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello. How are you? As you can see on this screen, for some reason, the EA gods decided to give us 3 games in a week. Everton, Man City, and then Leicester, and then give us 3 weeks off. So, I've just simmed the first 2 weeks just before the stream. Just to get, basically absolutely nothing happened, so it was pointless doing it. So we're going to go through this last week. I'm only going to do 3 games this morning. And definitely just going to cap it at the 3. So the 3 games we're going to be doing are Tottenham, Man United, and then West Ham. So they're the 3 games we're going to be doing first thing. Tottenham is a massive game because they're in 3rd, we're in 2nd in the league. And yeah, we can go and do this, and hopefully if we beat Tottenham, then we can go and absolutely really close the gap and put a stranglehold on top spot. Because I think if we win that game, we definitely go above Tottenham and can kind of put them out of the race, so to speak. So yeah, if we win the first game against Tottenham, it puts us 6 points clear ahead of them, and then also puts us 1 point ahead of Arsenal. So that'll be good. So we're going to go and do that now. Obviously, if you guys are doing well, I am sick. I'm not feeling great myself, Isaac. So I hope you get better soon, mate. That's kind of the reason why I've said from the outset that I'm only doing 3 games, because I don't feel so hot myself. So we're definitely going to do it. If the stream seems a little bit more low energy, then I do apologise. I'm trying to do the best I can, but yeah, I'm not. I'm still feeling. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather myself. I'll make coffee to try and keep myself awake. Yo, Matt Clark, hello. Thank you for coming during the stream. I've got Azevedo coming back from injury as well, which is a brilliant thing to come up. Tom Flanagan wants to go in the next transfer window. It's fine, because we're not going to be doing another transfer window. Once the season's done, the career mode is over. Adamola Lutman says he wants to play for the next game. Sorry, Adamola, but you are not getting into the starting lineup for this game. You are staying on the bench because I want to put our best lineup out. You can definitely come on the bench for Solanke, because I've not been impressed by him at all so far this career mode. But it's one of those, we're trying to really win this game. Well, I'll try and stay quiet for you, Matt, so I don't wake you up too quickly. But you know, wake up! No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let's just have a look. See if we've got everyone we need on the bench. I believe we have. I believe we have. We've got a defensive option. I know. That was brilliant. Right, so we've got Bunel on the right back. Price and Gomez. Yep. Ferreira. No, I don't want Ferreira in the middle. That's why it looked a bit strange. Where's Power? There he is. That's why it looked a bit strange, because I wondered why there was someone else on the bench. Right, Watson and Mbappe up top have got the honours. Azevedo's coming back from injury. He'll make an appearance probably in the West Ham game. Don't want to risk him too early. Let's go. It's an important game. Let's go and win it. Come on. Let's get some hype in the chat for this. I've been up for 20 minutes and you're wide awake. Oof. I remember those days. I remember those days when it used to be a case of you go from full asleep to full awake in the time it took you to take your sheets off. Right, Tottenham, I'm going to put them in their blue 3rd kit. Just because, I'm going to say this now. Tottenham have been my bogey team in this career mode. They always seem to absolutely destroy me. So it's time that I destroyed them. And today is that day. What the hell were you doing? In what way? What do you mean?
Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler.
Burton versus Spurs. Come on. I've just skipped through the flipping lineups again. Sorry. What year? I'm on my 3rd year, so it's 18-19. Is it? Yeah, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18. Yeah, 18, 19 I'm on.
Quite a lot of changes in this Spurs lineup. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Danny Rose starts with Kieran Trippier as the wide.
Good head from Power. Irving, that's the shit. This is
Tottenham
why Tottenham play a very, in this game, Tottenham play a very, very, very high press, which unsettles me a little bit because I like to be a little bit more patient than I can be against Tottenham. And again, Aarons is through. Good save from Lloris. Oh, that's just a little head bob kind of thing. I don't know. I was just taking it. I was going with the flow. Try and get a run on the defence with Tony Watt. Near post, and that's a bad penalty. Bad penalty? Bad corner. What English? I'm ill. No, I'm not really that ill. I'm just not feeling great this morning.
A double for the team that are the visiting team today. Had a good win against
I would, yeah, but it's one of those. It's one of those. If I carried on, I could have an amazing squad. But it's one of those that I've got most of these players on loan. So I could end up with a world-class squad, but I'd have to loan everybody. You know, it's and I'm limited with that because of the club worth of Burton. I can't retain, like say you get 100 million or whatever for finishing as high up in the Premier League. That when you start the next season, most of that goes because your club worth, the club just soaks it up. I don't get how the club worth system works, so I should have more money than I do get, but I don't. I know that doesn't sound logic, but it is. Oh, that's lovely.
And here comes the counter-attack.
Irving, he's going to have to cut back. Oh, try... Mbappe! Yes!
And the first goal will be such a boost to them. Look at this again.
I don't really know how that worked.
Well, one for the scrapbook this.
But Mbappe, little toe punt. That is brilliant. I'll take that. I will take that goal. Still got to be very aware of what Tottenham can do to us on the break, but I'm happy with that little toe punt. Oh, Divock Origi. And Kudu.
There's some potential in this move. He's lost the ball.
Oh, didn't mean that pass to go to him. I meant that to go to Gomez. Mbappe. We'll look over the top for Emre Moore.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Able to make
not the best pass there. Olado! Yes. Jusglissimo.
Kieran Trippier.
Did any of you ever... I mean, I don't know whether you guys are old enough to have seen it or, depending on where you are, would you have seen it? It was like Channel 4 back in the 90s? Probably late 90s, early 2000s. They had their own review show for the Italian league, and they used to just be all the time. You just go 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 go, like kind of like the default Mexican commentators that you hear on YouTube. That was a brilliant show.
Attacking well here.
Oh, that nearly got that through.
Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Ericsson.
Well done, Power. We'll hold the ball up and we'll... This is what I mean by Tottenham's high press.
Gomez.
And this is what I like about FIFA is it's this iteration of FIFA anyway.
It's Eric Dyer.
They actually got it right where they got certain teams to play a certain press, but Liverpool don't do it as aggressively as they do in real life. So I'd like to see if with the extra style of play that they've got,
Defender to it first.
with obviously with the new tick attacker or counter attacker, whatever that other one is with the C that they're bringing in for FIFA 18, to see how they all play it, because it means that basically as an AI team, they will have more options to screw you over. But also it means that you can't just go in with the same kind of playstyle for every single game. You've got to work your way around and be able to really work hard to break down teams. It's like this with Tottenham now, whereas if I was playing against, say, Man United, and they don't play as high a press, I've just been rubbish by that.
That's a good spot by the defender. It's not been good
Ronaldo.
At this stage, as the scoreline reflects, it's a fair reflection on the way the game has gone so far.
Oh, nearly get the chip in.
Out of the question.
I won't do a Newcastle one, because there's, to be honest, for me, this is for me, I don't see the point of doing a career mode where you start in the highest division. Like if you want, because I like doing these stories like a road to glory, like taking a team like Burton to the tops of the Premier League and fighting for a title like the last 2 months of the season. I like that kind of idea. Starting with Newcastle, I mean, fair enough, the first season is to stay in the Premier League, but it's one of those, if you're a half decent player, then you will be able to take an average team and overachieve in the first season. You should be able to anyway. Lucky with the defending there. And it's like Newcastle already being in the Premier League, and their squad, in the game, that squad is going to do better. In the game, that squad is going to do naturally better than it is in real life, because it's a good squad. So it's one of those, for me, that I don't see the challenge, if that makes sense. I go, I'll have the corner. I've already seen there are so many people doing Lincoln. Lincoln, Forest Green are possibly the two most picked teams that I've seen for career mode so far. So I'm trying to figure out a team that's not as well done as them. So I might stand a chance in the YouTube searches, if that makes sense. Who's that down injured on the back post? That's Irving that's injured at the back post. Eriksen's just brought down Aarons. So that's kind of another reason why I'm thinking, what team do I go for? Emre Moore whips it in with his left foot. Can we get a head on? You know we can't. Wenyama with the header clear. Irving is down injured and off the pitch, which isn't good for us. Who's Ronaldo? BFG, I have not a clue who you're talking about. I don't... Ronaldo? Are you on about Ron Aldo? No, I'm not shooting from that position. I'm kind of... have you seen my free kicks, Isaac? You've seen my free kicks. I'm rubbish. So I want to try and get the opportunity to get the cross in. But I think I stand a better chance with a cross than a shot.
A return ball. So past his marker. Well, they're building steadily here.
Oh, Aaron's just ran out of play. Oh, Ronaldo. I was going to say Ronaldo was never leaving. I was going to say Ronaldo was. If you're on about Cristiano Ronaldo, he was never going in real life.
Gets his foot in there.
Never going.
Gomez.
You put Ronaldo, mate. How am I supposed to know he's Cristiano Ronaldo? I thought he was a bloody different player. He's not going anywhere. He won't go anywhere until his contract runs up or he retires.
He's coming forward with some danger. sorted out.
Good battling back by Tony. What's Riveros doing up here? Where's Aaron's? Oh, he's in the middle of the park, Aaron's is. For some reason.
Well, this is great teamwork. The way
Power.
they're knocking the ball around. Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
Oh, couldn't get through to Tony Watt. Vertonghen had him wrapped up like a blanket. I'm liking the fact that we've got 60% possession though against Tottenham, because they can do damage when they have the ball for a long period of time. Irving's lost his hair. Irving's lost his hair. Irving's gone bald. What's going on? Look at this. Irving's gone bald. Hair glitch. Hair glitch. Oh dear, oh dear. He's injured, so they've took his powers away from him. They've took his hair away from him. What gets bundled off the ball by Saka? How is that not a free kick?
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Good play, but they've lost the ball now. And the opposition could get at them. Here's a chance to attack.
Oh, Power, that was a stupid pass.
Well, this is how this
He brought on
team can
Sturridge
play.
for Divock Origi.
Attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now,
Oh,
it's just a risk
Ben
of
Harper,
taking the
thank you
ball
for coming and joining the stream. I've just seen your chat.
out. Done well here until it was the direction of the pass.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too hard on Cloughie. I would just be too hard on the fact that... No, sod it. Be hard on Cloughie.
Crystal Palace in the next match.
I like Brian Clough, but it's one of those that he does seem like he's not doing the best with what he's got at Burton. Even though I would say that being a team like Burton with the club worth, it's a little bit difficult. Oh, Tony Watt got the space, couldn't finish it. Right, we're going to make some subs. Irving with the no hair looks like he's getting tired, so we're going to bring him off for Lewis. We're going to bring Lookman on for Tony Watt. And that's hopefully will satisfy him. We'll leave the last sub. We're going to take off either Aaron's or Moore. But we'll see which one we take off in a couple of minutes. Both of them are looking as tired as they are, but still doing work down the wings. And how is that a free kick from Lewis when the one against Watt wasn't? Wanyama lifts it in. Power with the good header. Lookman. Mbappe. Turning into the... Oh, I shouldn't have turned into the middle there. Yo! What's up, Bipolar Bear? Hello, Valentino as well. Brought on Dele Alli, so now they're really going for it. Mbappe looking over the top for Lookman. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Right, just get into the air. Yeah, that'll do. Can we get Power? Power with a bit of space. Loris comes out and Lamella clears it. Brunel, can we get it to the back post? That's into Loris' hands. Right, that's it. We're making the final sub. And we're going to take off Emre Moore for Kennedy.
Comes and claims it, and no great risk. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team.
Oh, no. Vertonghen push forward.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a...
Shoots, luckily that's straight down the pipe for White. I'm going to launch it. I'm going to take the risk. Trippier with a good header. Knocks it back to Sacco. I think Tottenham now have gone 3 at the back. With Vertonghen being pushed all the way up front. FIFA Gaming, how are you doing? Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. Yeah, Vertonghen. Rose, Dyer. How has Jan Vertonghen got through there? Luckily it was Jan Vertonghen that got through and not a bloody striker. Right. We may we may... Oh, hang on. I was going to say, we may have to go defensive.
He's coming forward with some danger.
Lookman. Penalty, referee! Right.
It is a penalty.
Right, hang on.
Very late on here. Oh, that's a
Right.
penalty. More trouble.
Guys in the chat, where am I going for this penalty? Which direction am I going for this penalty? Where am I going for this penalty? Where? And FIFA Gaming, yes, Nightbot should be in, mate. Nightbot should be in. Nightbot should be already in the chat. I set it up yesterday. So we've got top left, middle right, middle Panenka. We've had more left, so I'm going left. And left scores it! Whoop whoop! Left scores it. Brilliant. Yep, that's it. Well done. We've had more lefts and left scores it. Thank you, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I don't usually do this, but we're going Ultra D. We're in Ultra D for the last couple of minutes now.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Mbappe. Kennedy's got some space. We'll drop it down. Lookman.
And in he goes with the tackle.
That was a bad pass.
Great anticipation there.
Well, this is the breakaway that's on now.
Sturridge.
Just past the ball
Looking
right
for
next
Lamella.
to
We'll
numbers.
go back to
Coming
White
into
and then
speed.
launch it clear. It's flicked off Lamella though. Mbappe. Kennedy. Can we get the... Oh, that was a bad ball.
Trippier.
And that's full time. Good result. That puts Tottenham 6 points behind us now. And if Arsenal didn't play, we are top by a point. We are going to be top by a point if Arsenal didn't play. Good retention of the ball. 58% possession with 4 shots on target. Scoring 2 of them. Mbappe with the man of the match and a 9.2. And Arsenal play tomorrow against Southampton. Good morning, Goal Machine. How are you doing?
Arsenal 1, Southampton 1.
Thank you for coming joining the stream.
Albion 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Crystal Palace 2.
Jackson Irving is out for 3 weeks. Brilliant. Ben Turner's not happy with his role. Adamola, thanks for playing.
Manchester United 2.
Oh, yeah.
Stoke City 0.
Oh, okay, so we didn't play the game in hand, but we now are level on points with Arsenal.
1, Leicester City 1.
We are level on points with Arsenal with a game in hand.
1. Now let's see
Interesting, and we got Man United up next. So I'm going to skip through the training.
Remain Arsenal with 62 points.
And yeah, let's have a look at what kind of fitness. Right, so we've got to drop Irving out anyway. So Luis can come on and have a start for him, and we'll rotate the team. Is Azevedo back fit yet? No, not quite. So we'll put him on the bench, but we won't start him. That was a tough match. It made me really work for it. Where's Harrison? There he is. Armstrong can come onto the bench. McFadden, you can go and have a game with Turner because he's just complained. Who else do we need to rotate? We need to rotate our right back out. So where is he? Walker Peters. There is Walker Peters. Oh no, I didn't mean to swap him out. Oh, come on. Pay attention. Pogba. I'm not buying Pogba. I can't buy Pogba. We're not in the transfer window. So I can't buy Pogba. I cannot buy Pogba. Right, so we've got a decent, again, got a very good strong lineup out there. It's going to be good enough to beat United anyway. Pogba will be playing against United, and just for you saying Pogba, if he plays for United, I will put a massive, massive, massive slide tackle in on him. Just because I can. kind of is. Like I do have so many players, but it's good with the amount of games that pop up in FIFA scheduling. You kind of have to have 2 lineups. You kind of have to. But just because of how it is. Ian Bogey. Oh please, can I have Bogey? I want Ian Bogey. Just give me Ian. Oh, I would love. I think that might have to be Robbie. If we ever do pro clubs or anything like that, or create a player, I think I'm have to create Ian Bogey. I'll have to, or Tony Naylor, and put him starting as Vale. I'll have to do that, even if it's just for like one stream as a joke. I'll have to do that. Anyway, Burton Albion, Manchester United. This could be a tough game because United are a good side. But they are really languishing in the league. The mid-table. I think they were 11th at the start of the episode. Don't know where they are now, but yeah. I'm not playing. I don't like Chris Samba. Good defender, but I don't personally like him. We're going to skip through the first bit and let's have a look at the lineups. Man United, they're not in the top 10. They're still not in the top 10. Surprised me how long Crystal Palace has stayed up at the top. Surprised me how long Crystal Palace have stayed there. I'm Watford. But it's like you look at this United team. I mean, you look at those back 3 there. You've got De Bruyne, Pogba, Mkhitaryan, Lacazette, and Martial, and they're not in the top 10. They are not in the top 10. I want you to just remember you've just seen that. And they've got Aubameyang on the bench. Here is our lineup again. I want to really hammer home here that most of my players there are lone players. Lone players. Okay. But yeah, and look at this United lineup. That front 6, front 5, and then you take out Fosu Mensah. But look at that on the bench. Griezmann, Kane, Draxler, Aubameyang. And United are not in the top 10. So I don't get. But anyway. Right, fair enough. Alright, cheers FIFA. I'll look into that. I just thought because I've already put it on, I thought it worked. Lacazette, looking for De Bruyne. Turner with the block. Let's break out. Sanderberg. That was a really bad pass.
It's a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Good position here.
Oh yeah, it's Pogba, isn't it? Boom! Oh, missed him. Nearly did a Pogba boom. Fosu Mensah straight at White.
Well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
Sordell. Trying to get it in through to Lookman against Bailly. Sanderberg loses out to Fosu Mensah. There we go. We just flattened Pogba. Well done, Sandy.
For Turner. Now Kennedy. Attacking well here.
Sordell. Looking it through for Lookman. Lookman's going to shoot. It's off Bailly straight into De Gea's hands. De Gea? De Gea. Good header from Bolingoli.
Good place to win the ball here.
Sure. Who's always injured. Fosu Mensah. Kevin. KDB. Laka Swatazet. You got him, Harrison. How has Mkhitaryan kept that on the pitch? Well read by Turner. Kennedy. Loses out to Darmian and gets flipped over, and he's probably going to be injured for about 62 weeks now. Pogba. Sanderberger takes him out. He's going to get a yellow card for that, but it's going to be well worth it. De Bruyne. Martial wide. Yep, yellow card for Sanderberger, and I'm not risking Sanderberger again with a tackle on Pogba.
Excellent refereeing here. He delayed this punishment. He's going to show a card now, but he wanted that previous attack to at least find its natural conclusion.
Yeah.
Sordell out to Kennedy.
Experienced refs, isn't he? And
Lookman.
I like watching him go about his work and showed his experience there.
Looking over the top for Bolingoli. Can he keep it on? Nope, just can't. I know that miss from Martial, that was criminal. Well done, Marvin. Keep it. I can't keep it on either.
Strong, fair challenge. Balls out for a throw, though. Kevin De Bruyne out for a throw. And over the touchline.
Sordell, Kennedy. Instant cross. That's way too far, though. Oh, held on way too long. What's that? What's that for?
Given Manchester United the free kick.
What's the free kick for? I didn't do anything, ref.
So for the home
Bolingoli with the flick header.
chance for
And
a league double here, but they had to work hard for the
thank you very much, Gail.
And I'm sure the opposition will be doubly determined to stop it being a double over there.
Bolingoli. Can he slide it in towards Lookman? Can't get there ahead of De Gea.
Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper.
It is Gale, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I'm not... No. That's rude. No, I'm not going to kill him. I will tackle him strongly, but killing means a red card, and I can't afford to go down to 10 men. Not from me, mate. Not from me. I have got no Destiny 2 hype. I'm not hyped. To be perfectly honest, I'm not really hyped for any game apart from Final Fantasy VII Remake.
They've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them.
Bolingoli's got a bit of space, and that is a terrible shot. Terrible shot. Oh yeah, I know. I know BFG. That is it makes me laugh as well. But then again, it's FIFA logic. It is 100% FIFA logic.
Impact on the game at all yet.
Bolingoli down to Lookman. Oh, that was just a bad move. Bad move. Bad move.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Are you getting it on PC or are you on console, Robbie? For your Destiny, because I know you're very much you're definitely going into the PC master. Oh, De Bruyne, good save from White. You're definitely part of the PC master race now. Console, fair enough.
Crisp defending there. Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Gale, no one really gets a mod. It's one of those that I still haven't decided it. Oh.
Has put away the chance, getting forward from his midfield base to make the most of this opportunity. Goalkeeper, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
The dab.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Yep. Of course it was Pogba with the fripping dab.
So it is late now in this first half. And Manchester United
The rage level intensifies. Ultra attacking.
Good forward play from them. Very good.
Alright, I now what my players are getting in each other's way. They're shook by the dab. And now this is Jose Mourinho's tactics. Go on, Marvin. Good save from De Gea. Sander Berge. Oh, that's McFadden. What's McFadden doing there?
Well, those come along every 10 years.
Yep.
What an opportunity. He'll be lying in bed.
I am shook.
Now Mkhitaryan. Good chunk of added time here. 3 minutes. Attacking now.
Kennedy's trying to get around Darmy, and he has done. Kennedy shoots. Oh, De Gea with the elasto arms. Bolingoli whips it in. Smalling with the clearance. Corner.
That will be a corner.
Yeah, I know. I know this now. Oh, lovely ball to the back post, but De Gea's there. That is going to work one of these times. That is going to work. I know.
Well, we're up and running again for the second half. No,
Yes, I know, but the only problem is the person who was getting close to Pogba is on a yellow card, and I can't risk him because I don't want to go down to 10 men.
Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Some good passes. Really, they've overdone it here. Here's Martial. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go.
Kennedy, I want you to be making a run in this space here. There we go. That's the one I wanted you to make.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away.
And he's getting surrounded by 2 men.
And now he's looking for some support.
Lewis, Lookman. Little dink ball over for ball and goal. Oh, that's a great goal. That is a great goal. I'm watching that on replay. That was a great goal. Oh dear Lord. That was a brilliant goal. Oh, that was a lovely finish. Little dink from Lookman and Bolingoli on his weaker right foot gets it in.
Substitution, and it's Manchester United to make it. Raccas. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Luke Shaw working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
KDB. Martial.
Got support here.
Well done, Turner.
Given away once more.
Turner, what are you doing? You can't be losing to Martial there.
It's the goalkeeper's ball quite clearly a wasted cross.
Go on, Kennedy. Hold off Darmian and go for a run. Go on. That'll do. Oh, Smalling, you long-legged bugger.
It's the second goal for Liverpool. 58 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe.
Lookman breaking forward. Penalty! That is blatant blocking! That is blatant obstruction, ref!
And it's been an hour of very good football.
That was... I've never seen anything more blatant.
Sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
Oh, man. Alright, 60 minutes. Yeah, that's very good logic, Gale, and absolutely no one is fussed about. No one is no one is doubting that at all. Do I need to change anything else? No, I don't need to change anything else because it's it's the same with every game. If a new one's coming out, like 2 or 3 months before the new one comes out, there is a lull and a massive dry period because the old game is just dying.
We'll see who comes on. And the cross is in.
Lewis gets taken out by Mkhitaryan and Pogba comes and takes out Sordell. Right, that's it, Pogba. That's it, Pogba. You're going down.
Free kick given.
No! No!
Hurt his opponent there, and
That is not a red card offence, ref. That's not a red.
I've seen him launch into these kind of challenges before in his career. He has got that side to him.
There's a change coming up, and it's
It's not a red. Right, they've brought on Griezmann, so they're still. I'm still going ultra attacking. I want to win this.
an opposing
I
defender.
can't believe that.
Go on, shoot. Actually, no, he hasn't got the technique to bury it from that distance.
No, and he had options left and right as well, so what a poor decision.
Hang on. I took off Sanderberger. Why didn't he make that sub? I'm going to take off Sordell as well and put on Armstrong. Armstrong's got a little bit more pace than him. He's not a red. I mean, obviously the ref thinks I've gone in from the side. or the back. So that's why he's possibly giving me the red. But I'm not defending the FIFA logic here. Lookman. Sordell loses out. Oh, come on. Why did you change my player then? Yeah, Greasy Griezmann. Well done, Harrison. We'll have that. We'll have that. Now we can make the subs. Oh, what? Okay, we don't want the ball, apparently. Martial. Getting Walker-Peters. Good block. Get White's ball.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch.
Lookman takes it in his stride.
It looks as though it's just starting to ease a bit, thank goodness.
Yeah, I was getting wet up here in the gantry.
Bolingoli, Armstrong.
Bit of a relief, that.
It's Lookman. Can't get the pass off. If I'd been able to get that pass off to Lewis, it could have been 2-1. McFadden. Ferreira. Lewis. Armstrong. Lewis is on the overlap.
This is an exercise in patience as they
Armstrong.
try to get an
Lookman.
opening.
Oh, come on. That pass should have gone to Lookman. Yeah, we'll have that. We'll have that. We'll let them have the free kick there.
Manchester United's change about to take place. Our good friend Alan McAnally is watching the Tottenham game today at White Hart Lane. Alan.
It's the second goal.
No. Martial, he's not going to miss this one. He has.
It was a good opportunity.
Right, we've got to kind of take advantage of them missing these chances.
You might live to regret that at this stage. Really delicate stage of the match.
Alan McAnally is our man on the
Lewis.
spot in that game.
That is a beautiful ball.
Alan to talk about, and the score is 2-1.
Lookman. Harrison. The left back. Dinkit. Someone there. No, get it. Oh, no. Walker-Peters to Ferreira. Bolingoli. Ferreira. Walker-Peters.
Here they come again. Another attack in the closing stages.
Bolingoli. Ferreira. Lewis.
They've linked up well.
Runs into Darmian. Armstrong! Yeah! Yes! Yes!
They can't believe it.
This is the great appeal of the game. A team that's given little chance can win as sure as they've done with this late goal.
That's it. Park the freaking bus. Park the 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 bus. We have won. We have won. We have won. Oh, that was so bad defending. I know, Sweaty. I know. I know, so sweaty. But oh, that's what you get for dabbing on me, Pogba. That's what you get for dabbing on me. Oh. We got a red card. We got a yellow card. We got 2 goals, though. Alright, you wanted to see the match highlights of the Bolingoli goal. Here you go. Lovely little dink ball in. Great finish. Absolutely brilliant finish. Dink ball from Lookman, and then the ball doesn't touch the ground before he absolutely destroys it into the back of the net. 53% possession, 7 shots on target, with 7 shots on goal, 5 on target. Lookman, man of the match. Kennedy, red card. Ah, dear. Wow, 19 people watching as well. That's a new record. That is a new record for me. Thank you everyone for coming joining the chat on this Sunday morning. And we rapidly, just as I said, that just dropped down to 16.
Southampton.
Why did I scare 3 of you away?
3, Middlesbrough, 0. Norwich City.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. Right, let's have a look at what it's saying. Press conference, play suspension. Okay, Kenny's got 1 match ban, that's fine. Lookman, thank you. Will White wants to discuss wages. We're not going to do any of that because we're going to be wrapping up the stream after this West Ham game, so we're going to sim through to it. Hello, Lion. Thank you for coming and joining the stream. Yeah, we're going to be wrapping up the stream after this game, just because I'm not feeling too great, and that I'm not going to make excuses, but that burst of energy to to show the for the winning goal is actually just knocked my head a little bit. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to finish after this one, because I'm not feeling too great at this moment in time. So I apologise for that. I do use Instagram line. It is exactly the same as what my channel name is. It is Raccas Gaming. So you can go, if any of you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, then go and follow me on @Raccas Gaming on Twitter and on Instagram. Matt, I can appreciate that you want more, but I'm not feeling up to it today, mate. So it's one of those that I will do more on a different day, but not today. So I've got Emre Moore. Yep, I've got 2 centre mids. I've got 2 striking options. It's a good enough team to go. I'm not at this moment in time, Isaac. I don't do that in a minute, because it's one of those, if you friended me, it would be kind of pointless, because nothing would happen. Because I don't play that many games other than on the stream, so it's one of those. Maybe not right away, Gail, but maybe as a part of a different stream once BURTON is completed. Maybe we'll wait and see. But look at the bottom right. We've got a game in hand on Arsenal, and we're 3 points clear, which means that we're going to be losing the next 3 games possibly, because FIFA is just going to go, you've had your luck, you've had your moment of being top of the table, now we're going to screw you. That's what it's going to be. But we're away against West Ham. Now, last season in this game, we went to West Ham and yeah, I've had a notification through on my phone line that you have followed me, so that is cool on Instagram. But yeah, last time we went to the Olympic Stadium, I lost 5-0 or 5-1. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. Mickey McCulloch, thank you for coming and joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming and joining this Sunday morning. Yeah, so the Olympic Stadium, I've got to say, it looks absolutely beautiful. And I'm gutted, absolutely gutted, that it's West Ham's ground. I'm just putting that out there. Because I haven't had Instagram for that long, Gail. And I don't really advertise it that much on here. Because I very rarely post. So it's just one of those. It's just nice to have it. But yeah, let's go. London Stadium. Let's try and exercise the demons of last year. They haven't got Andy Carroll starting, which was better than last year because he scored against me. Masuaka. Into Mikel Antonio, who's doing some... That's it, Joe. Just say, yeah, well, I have that. Oh, way up. Right. This is going to be... Yeah. I can already feel it. I can already feel it happen. This is already going to be one of those games. Yeah, no. This is definitely going to be one of those games. Zach, what did I say? It's one of those. I don't. What do you call it? I don't put out my personal information. If I wanted, no, I'll stop it. I'll stop it. No, it's just my personal thing.
Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
Keep an eye on him because
Mickey, I'm streaming for this game, mate, and then that's it. I'm done because I'm not feeling too hot myself. I mean, who's off from our? Oh, it's a substitute. I thought someone of our player was off the pitch then. Okay, all right, Joe. Fair enough. I wondered, kind of wondered that, but I didn't want to assume. So I just called you by the name on the account.
This could be a very good contest, Alan.
Nothing worse than assuming in this day and age in 2017. I might get strung up.
Reverse match, so they've got a little bit of a psychological edge, but of course they're.
Say that again, Liam. Why do you always play one team? You can change another game. Lion, I don't kind of understand what you mean by that, mate. Good tackle from Price. I don't kind of understand. I still don't kind of... Lion, I'm sorry if I'm being a bit slow on the uptake, but I still don't kind of understand what you mean. Sorry, I mean you can change another team. I don't understand what you mean.
Into the attacking third. Lanzini.
I mean you can change another team.
That's why it's so wide of the mark.
Yeah.
Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you.
I'm not signing...
Of the Premier League fixture, West Ham United, they'll be facing Manchester United away from home.
yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Well, let's pop over to Alan McAnally, who's at the Etihad Stadium today. Alan, what have
What?
we got?
Play another team. I played Man United, then I'm playing West Ham. I don't get what you mean. You want me to be another team?
To the other. And now he's looking for some support.
I kind of don't understand.
Tries the through pass. Came in with a challenge.
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
Well, this is what happens when you lose the ball.
It's one of those. It's just Valencia. Right, I'm gonna have to concentrate for 5 minutes, guys. I'm getting myself a little for stuff. Oh no! What on earth happened there? What on earth happened there? What on earth happened there?
In the lead.
And that's gone like a
Right.
torpedo into the bottom right
Chat.
corner. What a shot.
I'm gonna have to focus now. So if I'm not as responsive to the chat as what it is, no, I can't. I'm not feeling great, and to be perfectly honest, it's just annoying me a little bit.
The home crowd behind them, I think it'll be tough for the
Just Pepe, can you please stop spamming raid, please?
visitors.
It's only you that's doing it. I don't know who's raiding me, but still.
Attacking well here. Brilliant team play this.
That's a good play from Tony Watt. Azevedo takes a touch. Azevedo, oh, just come back from injury. Yeah, I was going to say a solo raid. That's what I was going to say. If there was like 4 or 5 people saying raid, then I can kind of understand it. But solo raid, that's kind of more like just a normal invasion. Solo raid hype.
Sylvain Vidme.
If...
Going to be a throw here.
Oh, I know. My defending was so bad. Mickey, I'm sorry, mate, but no matter how many times you say it, the answer is still this West Ham game is the last game that I'm playing. I can't follow it. I can't do it anymore. Tony Watt gets manhandled off the ball, and we don't get a free kick. This game, I'm meant to lose this. I'm meant to lose this game. I knew from the off when bloody Michael Antonio was doing all the flipping dribble moves under the sun. Yeah, it's one of those days. It's Sunday morning. They do say Sunday morning drivers are the worst. So obviously Sunday morning chat is the worst as well. What? Yeah, okay, okay. Thank you, Jay. But wow. Jeez. Oh, man. Yeah, this is going to be another 5-0 to West Ham. Oh, okay. Yeah, they are. I said Spurs were my bogey team, but it would appear to be that it's got to be West Ham. So there goes our 3-point lead in the Premier League to Arsenal. We're going to be level after this. And we got a free kick, finally. Okay. Yeah, they are destroying me, absolutely. And no, I am not shooting from here. Why do you want me to shoot from here? Yeah, pull my pants up. Yeah, they're down around my ankles right now. And I didn't pay the extra money for the service. I didn't want that to go to power. Especially after Azevedo had hit the post as well earlier on. Thought we might have had a bit of luck. And Brunel, I don't want you there. Oh, come on, boys. Pick a freaking... Oh! Right, half time. That's not going to help, but at least he makes me feel a little bit more calm. Jackson Irving now plays for Hull in real life, but he plays for me in the game because I didn't sell him. He was just injured.
We're off and running again for the second half.
Sorry, Matt, but no self-promotion in the chat, please. No, I don't say I hate self-promotion. It's one of those. So I don't do it on other people's channels. So I don't. I would have a mutual respect because I don't do it on other people's channels that people wouldn't do it here. If that makes sense. It's one of those that I don't mind people. It's like I will support you on Twitter and retweet it on Twitter, but you just coming into on the chat and basically. It's like advertising. It's like I'm doing an advert here. You won't see a Mars advert and then all of a sudden Cadbury's just pop up in the middle of it and just go like this. By the way, if you like Mars, you'll love Cadbury's. You know, it's that's my idea about it. And we're gonna, you know what? Because I can, I'm gonna have a shot with Azevedo from here. And why won't it? There we go. That changed the camera. Alright, come on, Hugo. Let's have a go. Okay, that was actually not that far. That's fine. That's fine. I think I've already done that one. Okay, fair enough. Thank you. But that's it. That's it. That's and then again, not everyone will have the same views as me. I know Robbie has a similar stand on it, but obviously Robbie takes a different approach. Which Robbie's approach, oh, bloody hilarious. I love it. But yeah, we kind of have the similar kind of views on it. I'm just I want to say a little bit nicer about it. Oh, that was my fault. Stupid. Waited too long. If I can get a goal, if I can get one goal back soon, I'll favour myself to get another. And only if the game lets me do what I want. Oh, that's a brilliant ball to nobody. Absolutely brilliant ball to nobody. Urgh. Cool, cool, that's fine.
Valencia, he went in well. Trying to find an opening.
I can't get I can't, right.
That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. First touch was poor. Tony Watt.
Watt to Mbappe. Try and get back to Tony Watt. Tony Watt in on goal. Oh, it's a great save from Adrian. Brilliant save from Adrian. Good ball. Price. Poe. On the volley. Oh, good block by Ayew. No, why did you pass it to Tony Watt there? I wanted it to go to Azevedo. Yeah.
Well, I thought, you know, he timed his run perfectly.
Because I'm top of the Premier League. Cool Galaxy. And I've talked about this in multiple streams, but I wanted a challenge. You know, I don't want to just go and do a team that's great. I wanted to test myself. And being Burton Albion, it's been a test. Oh, come on, Poe. Finish it. Yes, okay, that's one. Get up, get up, get the... Oh, I want the ball. Yeah, chat has calmed down a little bit. No, it's... To be perfectly honest, Joe, sorry. He's just looking at, you know. It's mainly because I'm fairly new to this entire thing. So it's one of those that I'm letting it kind of flow as it goes, and then as it gets, because obviously I don't expect, when you start streaming for the first time, you don't expect a lot of people to join. Obviously I've been doing it for about a month now, and chat has slowly kind of grown and got a little bit more mental. So it'd be something that I maybe look at in the future, but for this moment in time, I'm setting ground rules up, and it's been okay so far. People are being very understanding. What the smoog? You know, that's kind of it. No, Burnley are the better claret and blue. Sorry, Villa, I'm just doing that to wind you up. I'm not meant to win this. I'm not meant to get a point out of this game, because that pass there is proof. There's a player right in front of him, to the side of him, who the pass should have gone to.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, is that until Derby die or until whatever? If Burton are crap, then Burton are crap. Burton are in real life, but I can't say much about it. It's like throwing stones in a glass house. Vale are terrible at the minute, so I can't really say anything about other teams being bad. Well, I mean, just got relegated, and now we're second bottom of flipping League 2, with only a win in the first game, and we can't defend for rubbish. Power down to Azevedo. Azevedo cuts in. I've just gone all the way across the other side of the pitch, and then that's it. We're going to get Riveros in. We're going to try and whip it in. Off Ayew. Corner. That's sloppy ball. That's fair enough, Robbie. Yeah, that's true. Near post. Carroll with the flick header. Corner again, please. Thank you. Good ball in. Carroll with the header again. Throw in this time. And, oh, I wanted to skip the animation, not throw it.
Well, we've had some chances, Alan, but it's a while since we've had a goal. They've still got the lead. Yeah, and they're knocking the ball about with a fair bit of confidence. And they look.
Oh, Dazelle! Oh, we've come all the way back! Oh, Dazelle gets his first goal for the club as well, coming in January on loan. What was it? Coming in the start of the season on loan. Lovely ball from Tony Watt, and we've cut it back.
I think it's the fitness of this team that stands them in such good stead in these situations.
Right, how many subs did we make? We only made the one. Right, we're going to make another couple. Right, Aaron's. No, we'll have to bring on Omar for power because he's looking tired in the middle of the park.
Totally remarkable.
I'm going to try for the win. I could do with a win.
Great team effort. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Well, we're coming to the end of the game. 2-2 still.
We get Dizelle in again.
Next game.
Oh, no, we can't.
Go up against Manchester United. They fought pretty hard.
Well done, Pricey stops Carroll, but Lanzini's still going.
Moving forward with some
Antonio.
pressure to the opposition
This
out
would be
here.
the Arsenal against us all over again. Little tackle from Joe, but Lanzini's still got it.
3 added minutes here. Obiang.
Carroll. No, not the Twix, man. Not Mr. Twix. Oh, for... I should have done better defending.
Well, this place is absolutely jumping. What a finish and what a stage in this match.
Well, we were about to describe the final moments here as a draw, but we've got a winner now. A fantastic late.
I let him too much room.
And it is a winner as well, Martin.
That's bad defending.
Little time now for the opposition to come back.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate in truth, but this very, very
Can we have a free kick, please, ref?
blown, and he's given the free kick.
Play it quickly, Armstrong. Play it quickly.
Well, it could lead to the equaliser. This late on, they won't have many more chances.
That pass went through 2 players.
Not a good day at the office, and they'll be having a big rethink, I'm sure, as soon as they get in the
I know. The flipping Twix man scored against me. We got absolutely ruined in the first half. Absolutely ruined in the first half. Come back in the second, but that was just bad. That was bad, and that is going to end the stream because I'm annoyed. I'm frustrated. And that also means that we have lost our lead in the Premier League.
Tottenham Hotspur 2, Hull City 0.
That probably means that we're going to be tied with Arsenal.
Burton Albion
Oh, hang
2.
on. Oh, hang on.
So what do those results
Ooh,
mean to the league table?
hang on.
At the top
Ooh,
of the table
ooh,
remain Burton
ooh,
Albion with 65
ooh.
points. In second,
Have a look at this,
Arsenal
guys.
62 points.
Burton Albion,
Tottenham
still
Hotspur,
top of the league,
62 points.
with 3 points clear, so we haven't lost it.
In fourth, Liverpool.
We haven't lost it. That's awesome.
In fifth,
Okay.
Everton with
So
48
we're going into the final stretch of the season now, and the face cam's going just so you can just see the points, obviously, for everyone. Arsenal Spurs are level on points,
in eighth,
and we're top.
46 points.
West Brom are bottom. Chelsea have come off the bottom. That was my game in hand. I honestly thought that game in hand,
Third bottom,
I thought we would have, if we lost the game in hand, we would have been level on points with them. I didn't realise that we would have stayed top by 3 points. I thought we would have been level points and it would have come down to goal difference. So that was the reason. But yeah, Chelsea are finally off the bottom. They've been on the bottom of the table all season. United, who we've played, are 12th. Man City are 10th. Palace is slowly slipping down. Stoke, for some reason, are still hanging on in there. So, yeah, we're doing well. Let's have a look at the other leagues and have a look at, well, like the cup competitions. So, in the FA Cup, Wolves are through against Chelsea. And you've got Southampton versus Liverpool in the FA Cup. In the League Cup, Arsenal have won that. So, Arsenal have got their bit of silverware. They beat us in the semi-finals. But to be fair, I did sim that. In the European International Cup, that's fine. Copa Europe, whatever. Come on. Champions Cup, where we went out in the group stage to Schalke and Real Madrid. We had Schalke and Real Madrid. So you've got, what is that? Benfica at the top, Napoli, Real Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, Monaco, Sevilla. Then you got Bayern Munich versus Galatasaray. Galatasaray beat Chelsea. All the English teams that got through were Arsenal, Chelsea and Man City all lost. Is there anyone left in... there's 8 more games to be played in the regular season. We lost to Shakhtar Donetsk in the first qualifiers of this. And they beat... who did they beat? I don't know who that beat. I think that's Real Betis. So they are in there. So Tottenham are in it. know when other your English team got through. That's brilliant. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the other leagues. Firstly, let me just save this, so we can make sure we've got it. So we've got it all saved. Oh man, my head is killing me. Right, I'm definitely not going to be staying on for too long because my head is starting to really hurt. So let's have a look at the other leagues in England, and what I'll do is I'll hide the webcam again so you can see all the points. Denmark, England. Okay, so this is the Premier League, which you've already seen. In the EFL Championship, Fulham are top, Swansea second, Villa are third. So that's not too bad. At the bottom of the table are Barnsley, Huddersfield and Blackburn. Where are Derby? Derby are currently sitting in 8th. So that's not too bad for Derby. But Fulham and Swansea and Villa look like they're fighting it out for the Premier League next season. In League 1, Bolton are currently sitting on top and look like they are running away with that. Looks like Bolton are going to be promoted into the Championship. At the bottom, we've got Luton, Cambridge, Mansfield Town, Bristol Rovers in the relegation places. Vale currently sitting in a very mighty 13th place right there. And in League 2, Plymouth Argyle look like they're going to be wrapping that up with Walsall just behind them. And he really wants to watch out for, not really, Grimsby, not surprised, and cut away at the bottom of the table. In FIFA, Grimsby are possibly the worst team in the game. In the English system anyway, in the English system. So yeah, that is going to do it for this episode of Burton Albion Career Mode. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you're new around here, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more content, obviously, if you want to know when I'm going live with my next live streams, then hit the bell next to it, and also follow me on Twitter because there'll be notifications going on through there. And MMO, yes, I remember you from the last stream. I definitely remember you from the last stream. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So everyone, have a good day. I'm sorry, I would have loved to have done a little bit more, but I'm not feeling great. My head is, I'm going to have to take some paracetamol and go have a lie down because my head is absolutely throbbing right now. So thank you again so much for coming and watching. Everyone who's new, we peaked at 20 viewers, which is the highest I've ever had in a stream. So that is amazing. So a huge thank you for me. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you on the next one. Tra.